If we are watching TV at home, the power suddenly goes out. How can we detect the cause of the circuit failure and troubleshoot it? We can measure the voltage of the socket to determine whether the circuit is properly supplying power. So, how to measure a C voltage? We can use the AC voltage range of the multimeter to measure. The AC voltage range of the multimeter is a commonly used range. In this lesson, we will learn to measure a C voltage. Measuring a C voltage. Before measuring the size of a C voltage, we need to check the multimeter. First, place the multimeter flat. Check if the pointer is on the 0 scale. If it's not on the 0 scale, you need to adjust mechanically. Second, insert the red and black probes into the corresponding holes. The black probe is connected to the COM port, and the red probe to the positive pole. Third, check if the multimeter has a test certificate. Fourth, checking is completed. Now we start to measure the size of a C voltage. The voltage between UVW is the line voltage. The voltages of U2N, V2N, and W2N are phase. Now we start to measure the line voltage. Turn the multimeter changeover switch to the AC voltage range. Measure with a 500 volt range. Hold the two probes in your right hand. Now we are measuring the voltage between V and W. When reading, look at the second row of scales. The second row of scales is used to measure a C voltage. DC voltage and DC. It has evenly spaced scales. When reading, start reading from the left. When the pointer is at full scale deflection, the reading is the value of the selected range. Now it has turned 39 scales. The voltage is equal to 500 volts. Divided by 50 and multiplied by 39, which is 390. Measurement completed. Turn the multimeter changeover, switch back to the off position. Now start measuring the phase voltage. Turn the multimeter changeover, AC voltage range of 250 volts. One probe is placed on the end, and the other probe on any one of the live wires UV and W. The measured voltage is equal to 250 volts, divided by 50 grids, and then multiplied by 41 grids, equals 205 volts. Measurement completed. After use, rotate the instrument's changeover, switch to the highest AC voltage setting, or the off position, to prevent battery power loss, or choosing the wrong range and burning the multimeter. First, when measuring a C voltage, you can't hold both probes with both hands simultaneously. You must operate it with one hand. When we operate with both hands, if the probes are not insulated well, then the current will flow through our hearts via left and right hands, causing an electric shock accident. Second, do not rotate the changeover switch with power on. Turning on the switch with power on will cause the multimeter to be damaged. Third, there is no need to distinguish between red and black probes, because the magnitude and direction of a C voltage change with time. So, reverse connection measurement can also read the correct value. Fourthly, when choosing the range, it is best to make the measured value close to the range. The reading will be more accurate. Once you find the pointer is at full-scale deflection, stop the measurement immediately. Use a larger range for measurement. If you don't stop the measurement, as the pointer is at full-scale deflection, damage the instrument. In this class, we have learned the measurement of a C voltage and precautions. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching. After class, please think about the following question. Determine which picture has the correct measurement method.